A House panel has advanced articles of impeachment against the Secretary of Homeland Security. And President Biden won't say more about how the U.S. will respond to the attack on U.S. soldiers last weekend in Jordan. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. The House Homeland Security Committee has approved 2 articles to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. NPR's Deirdre Walsh reports on the debate leading up to the party line vote early this morning.
Committee Chair Mark Green argued Secretary Mayorkas put his political views above his duty to protect the country's security.
We cannot allow this man to remain in office any longer. The time for accountability is now.
The resolution charges Mayorkas with willfully ignoring the law and breaching the public's trust. Democrats on the panel called the effort a sham and say there's no evidence of a high crime or misdemeanor. Many accuse GOP lawmakers of taking their marching orders from former President and likely 2024 nominee Donald Trump, who is stressing border security in his campaign. Even if the charges are approved by the full House in the coming days, it's unlikely the Senate would remove Secretary Mayorkas. Deirdre Walsh, NPR News, the Capitol.
Special Counsel Jack Smith is in Florida today for a closed-door meeting with U.S. District Judge Eileen Cannon. NPR's Greg Allen reports this will deal with former President Trump's upcoming trial on charges he withheld and concealed classified government documents.
It's not clear exactly why Judge Cannon set this meeting with Jack Smith. It's related to the Special Counsel Office's request that a certain number of the classified and top-secret documents not be available to Trump and his co-defendants for use at trial. In cases like this one that involve classified documents, a hearing is held before the trial to determine what material can be available to the defense and how it can be referenced without harming national security. In Trump's trial, the hearing is set for next month. Depending on how Judge Cannon, a Trump appointee, rules, the government may appeal the decision, a move that could delay the trial beyond its currently scheduled May start date. Greg Allen, NPR News, Miami.
President Biden has said he's decided how the U.S. will respond to the militant attack on U.S. soldiers last weekend in Jordan. He's declined to say more. 3 U.S. soldiers were killed by an explosive drone and about 40 others were injured. The U.S. blames militants backed by Iran. Pentagon Press Secretary Pat Ryder says the U.S. does not want a wider war in the Middle East.
U.S. Central Command, of course, is taking this very seriously, and we will take necessary measures and steps to ensure that our forces are protected, recognizing as well that this is a dangerous neighborhood.
Iran has insisted it had nothing to do with the deadly attack, and today Iran says it will decisively respond to any attack on its country. President Biden will help receive the bodies of the fallen U.S. soldiers this Friday at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. Meanwhile, fighting in Gaza has increased between Hamas militants and Israeli troops. That includes fighting near an urban refugee camp in northern Gaza and Israeli strikes on the southern Gaza city of Khan Yunis. You're listening to NPR.